Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is some project shares using the new KLJYP store dies. These dies are only available on AliExpress. They're not available on Amazon, even though they are a sister store to KS Craft. This specific store is only on AliExpress. So the latest release was the Carnival set, you guys. So cute, must have. I feel like this is gonna go so perfect with last year's KS Craft release. The first one right here is the Swan Carousel, and it is so cute. It's very tedious when you're cutting out like the beak color and the eyes and the collar. Well, you don't have to cut the eye out. The eye is already assembled on it, but to me this is a lot of paper piecing. It's super easy, but it's a lot of paper piecing because you have to pick out all these different colors, you know? And I left my die all together, so you can imagine how many times I ran it through my machine. But the outcome, oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. She is so fancy. So I tried to do cheeks with like my chalk stuff, but I didn't have anything tiny enough and it wasn't like blending it. I was like, oh my gosh, forget it. And then I had a spilled sequin mix on my desk, so I just used these little flat back pearls that are pink for the cheeks. I popped this up and I put those little diamond dots in the center of this part that's puffed up. The little black part of the beak is also the eye. Like you can tell that that's her eye. I did this in a flocked velour black. The orange, the wings, I did pop it up and make it all dimensional, 3 different layers. This was a glitter. You can't even see it. This is the, but I think once you die cut it, it like smashed it and gave it grooves and it doesn't even look glittery. So I don't know what happened, but it was glittery. This one right here, I popped it up. So cute, the little base. She's so fancy. And then just different like variations in colors. And then it does come with this little flag piece right here to layer up on your actual flag. And I accidentally kicked my bin of pieces I had die cut and lost 2 of them. I did use the Maggie Holmes Carousel collection. I haven't played with that one since literally last summer. So super cute. And then this die, once assembled, top to bottom, is 4 1/4, and the actual little swan, she's tiny, 1 3/4 inches tall by 1 3/4 inches wide. And let's see how wide this thing is. About 3 inches wide. So cute. Definitely like a must-have, even though it's a lot of paper piecing and a lot of work. She's so cute. Okay, next one is the zebra. This one is super easy to put together. There's literally 2 layering pieces for the mane. Black is the body if you want the hooves black, and then the body. And then there's a part for the mouth, the eyelash, and the cheek. And a tutu if you want a tutu. So I'll show you that right now. So here she is. She's so cute. So there is embossing detail on the tutu part, but I don't think I was using a thick enough like mat. But it would leave like the grooves to show you the layers of the tutu. I did pop it up on foam to give it a little bit of dimension. And I kind of cut them out in like colors of that carousel. I want to say their zebra is in blue or something. So I did some of the Maggie Holmes paper for the mane. This one I just did the cheek as the eyeball. And then this one I did the cheek, the eye, and then the mouth. So those 3 tiny little pieces are right there, but technically you only need 1 or a diamond dot. You don't even have to use it. And then you can line up the mane with the 2 layering pieces if you want the mane a different color, but otherwise it's 1, 2 pieces. Super easy and cute. And she is 3.5 inches wide, including the very like tip of her tail, by 3 inches tall. Super cute. Love that one. So the next one is the Carnival words, or sentiments I should say. Carnival words. So we have ring toss, popcorn, Ferris wheel, funnel cake, spin to win, and bumper car. And then I did them also in black with like a pink thing. And then I'm pretty sure Leslie, who's Labor of Love, she gifted something in a swap I had, and it had these beautiful tags. So I saved the tags and then just did the words like on top of it. Super cute, right? Next is the Carnival food. I actually only got 1 of these sizes. There's actually 2 more sizes, so it's a set of 3. I'm gonna have to order it because I only got 1 of them, but it is so fun. There's also a corn dog and french fries, which I did not cut. And look, like, are you kidding me? Look how tiny and cute these little cups are. I did pop them up on foam. Gives it nice dimension and makes it sturdy. Here's the popcorn bucket. I did add a few of the kernels. So it comes with these little kernels, as you can see, like right here. And I just layered them up randomly. And then I had a few like down below, like they fell. Oh my gosh. And I did them, of course, the Maggie Holmes papers. And I'll show you that on a project, exactly what they're, they could be used for. Next is the cotton candy cart. And this is a shaker. It could be a shaker, but I just used the frame because there was already a lot of pieces that I was doing that I was like, forget it, I'm not doing a shaker. And it was already dimensional. So look how cute. Oh my gosh. So I did the Maggie Holmes paper in the background. This one, it comes with the word cotton candy. I layered up these little tickets. This is a Hobby Lobby like epoxy sticker like that they used to sell, the giraffe. Here's the little bowl part, like where, the cotton candy mixes in there. And then here's my 3 little cotton candies, a little swirl handle. I did the wheel in gold. Everything is, dimensional popped up. This one I used a Carousel actual little sticker piece. And then again, different tickets. I did different colors of, mixed and matched. And the cotton candies, look how dimensional they are. I'm getting Jolie's status over here. So I did 2 pieces in the back, 1 in the front, which is the main body of it. It's this. So it's the actual cotton candy itself is sturdy because it's the whole thing. Plus you can layer the top piece, which has stitching detail, as you can see. So cute. And then this piece right here, they kind of look like balloons. Wonky balloons. Those are what you could cut in acetate. I also thought once I was gluing the acetate, I was like, you could probably do vellum as long as it's like a very clear, white light vellum. That would look cool over this as well. But look how tiny they are. It does come with these tiny little bows that you can tie on there. They're packaged up just like you'd see on a little cotton candy cart. So cute. So cute. Okay, this cutie pie, this actual part is 2 1/4. But the whole thing, including the handle, is 2 3/4 inches wide. And then with the bowl, actually let's do with the cotton candies, is 2 3/4 inches in height. And then you could also take off the cotton candies. This could be, you could put little ice creams on here. You could put snow cones. Kisscraft does have a snow cone like set. I don't know, like food, like you could get the set with the popcorns and stuff, and you could do like a little popcorn stand and soda and a drink stand. So all the possibilities with this little cutie right here. This one that I got to play with, there's lots of them, you guys, is the animal cage, the KLJYP. So cute. Oh, it did come with a banner. I think I forgot to cut that. But it's a box. You don't have to make it a box, but it is a box. And this is her right here. I did cut the main piece out in 110. I layered and stitched the sides with the carousel paper. And here is the front. So cute. I did use Tina's Sparkle and Shake mix. And this one is called Carousel. And she matched it to the collection. So that's what I stuck in there. This paper in the background is this same paper. But when I was die cutting it, I tricked myself and I thought these were the wheels. So it was like this. And all the words are upside down, but you can barely see because I layered it and I turned it into a shaker. It comes with this piece, the gold, the little top piece. I did the wheels like with a pink background. This was gifted to me. It's like a stamped carousel horse. So cute. And I just layered up her foot on top of this like little ephemera piece. And then this flower, I went through my old stash of like, I feel like they're from the 1990s, but they're just older. And somebody had gifted me this Maggie Holmes carousel flower. It's like a layered up flat flower. There was no dimension back in the day. These cute little leaves from like AliExpress or even the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. And then this gold little leaf. I added this bow from Temu. This ice cream was gifted to me. Here is the little soda and popcorn in action. And look how much cuter this popcorn looks with the diamond stickles on it. It's got like a yellowish clear hue to it, so it's just like perfect for the buttered popcorn on there. Oh my goodness, you are wonderful. Now the only thing that I messed up with this is when I cut this piece out in foam, the foam part, the shaker part, I used a different cutting machine. I used my manual cutting machine and it did not cut through the foam all the way. So I tried to rerun it again, like You're not supposed to ever run your foam over more than once or go backwards or anything. It's just one and done. You're not supposed to do it twice. Anyway, I did it twice. It gave me some like jagged edges and stuff. And then when I was assembling it with the acetate was hanging over, so I tried to cut it with scissors. Bad mistake. It looks like Chewbacca chewed on the bottom of this foam. I absolutely hate it. I don't know how I would fix this. Maybe cover it with something. I don't know. But I mean, it's the bottom, but still it's driving me bonkers that it even looks like, you know, a chewed up sock. But yeah, so cute. Okay. So the inside of this box is 6 inches wide, little over 2.5 inches, you know, in depth. It's 4 inches tall. So it's definitely going to fit a bunch, you guys. Like, I don't even, like, a lot of stuff will and can go in here. And again, you don't have to make it a box, but it does come with the 3 panels that you can make it a box yourself. So yeah, that is my project share for today. Again, I still have more of this, you know, Carnival release that I still need to play with. And then Halloween stuff, it's a lot. It's a lot coming in, and I'm mixing my papers all over the floor. I've got Carnival stuff. I have the beach release from KLJYP still out. And those papers. And then I have Halloween out for KS Crafts recent release. I'm sure Christmas is coming before I can know it. But yeah. All right. Catch you guys on the next crafty video. Bye, guys.